And Alan. This is just to explain to you what exactly went on with respect to Shami, who once lived at this house. Well, in fact, he lived his entire life at this house. This is the apartment. This is the end of the Bilger Road area here. Now, this is Bilger Road. Up to here, let me explain something, how I knew Shami, how I came to about knowing Shami. Shami lived at this house here. This area was never developed. This was cane. Up to this point here, they used to call here the train line. This is to be the line, okay? Up to this point, as a little fella, I used to ride on my bike on this road here, straight down. Straight down on this road. But up to here, I would always stop right here. This was dirt. And my grandmother tell me, don't ever cross these poles and them. She would say, don't ever cross by Lee and them. Don't ever cross here, because this side here, this was all cane field and whatnot. And it wasn't so developed. So I knew Shami for all my life. I've known him for all my life. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, what went on here is that about 8 months ago, he left home, he and his wife separated and whatnot. And he started to pursue a relationship with a young lady. He had known well prior, but he moved out of home and whatnot. He was also known as Lee. Everybody know him as Lee because he used to play football and things. Just on this side here, you will see the Keron Savannah Road area. Just on this side here, you will see Keron Savannah Road. But this is the house here. Everybody knows this house. This is the apartment here. They have apartments on this side. Now, this is where also Sharon's father and Sharon's uncle Roy and Jai, this is where they came from. So this is my place of growing up here. This is where they call Bilger Road. Nobody here knows me as I.A.N. Everybody knows me as Benji. Benji is ask anybody on this road here, Shami mother, everybody will know me as Benji. The tire shop people. But nevertheless, with respect to Lee, he's known as Lee, he separated from his wife. But do you know, ladies and gentlemen, when he separated, there are some matters before the courts and whatnot with respect to this property. And yesterday his mother died. But he had worked at Hilo when it wasn't Massy as that, Hilo at Mid Center Mall. So they knew him as, well, he was a guy at Hilo. We know him as Hilo. When you go there, he'll give him a little cake and thing. You know him as Benji. Benji, where you going? We were all proud of him because remember, in those days, Hilo coming to Mid Center Mall, that was like, wow. We from Chaguanas there, wow, Hilo boy, Hilo, you know. And he was there, he used to bake with them. Then that kind of a fattish guy used to bake with him also. But nevertheless, he started off there. But I found out that after he retired and whatnot, they still kept him on because, he just know these scenes, he know the operations and things and whatnot. And, right, and when he moved with his girl, and let me tell you something, when he started to go to work at 5:15, so we reached at 5:15, the said person, a person known to them, this person apparently came out of prison, known to the relatives of the other side of family also, would be at Starbucks. This is what we heard, will be at Starbucks, will be across the road from Brentwood, park up watching. Sometime 8 o'clock, the person would come back. 2 Saturdays ago, they see the same person. They have 2 reports. Up to 2 Saturdays ago, they made reports at the police station about this said person who has a history. Now, nobody's saying that this person did it, but who has a history, right? Who has a history. Threatening them, telling them that, here we're going now, we're going to deal with you. We're going to deal with you. At one time, they blocked the girl car that Shami was pursuing the relationship with and tell them, we are going to kill both of you. Do you know yesterday at Brentwood Plaza there, the mall, do you know that it had 2 gunmen waiting? Two strange men. Go back into the video and whatnot. And it was all about this because they know that that this house here in question here, the Keron Savannah Road here, I know the guy from this house here, he died, the young fella, all of us know each other. This house here is, well, when the mother died yesterday, now Shami mother died yesterday morning, right? So things kind of turn now. Remember, Shami just had to go through the little court thing, and this house belongs to him. This house belongs to him. So I don't know. We don't know as yet if this was, but nevertheless, they received threats. So don't let anybody tell you that here was going on now. It was a robbery at Massy. Massy had nothing to do with that. You have to congratulate Massy for even keeping him on. Because he was faithful to Hilo, then Massy. He was faithful to them. And it's a sad thing. We are all saddened. When I was a little fella, I came here to Thanksgiving because then I think they were Presbyterian and they had a Thanksgiving. I walked up that exact step. I think I had about 9, 10, 11 years with my mother and them and grandmother, I believe, came here for Thanksgiving. I can remember that. I don't know, but I can remember that. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, Shami received threats. He was living in fear. The young girl he was with, pursuing, they were happy. They were both of them happy. Nevertheless, a certain person would always follow them. They made reports at the police station. Police should go and interview her now. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, I got information. I passed it on to the police who are persons of interest in this matter. So robbery was not the motive. Robbery to hold up Massy Stores was never the motive. He was being threatened day after day. They would block them in the road. They would block the girl in the road. It have times when they reach 5:15 to drop off Shami to work. That said person and vehicle will be parked opposite by Starbucks, opposite here, opposite there, looking and just marking them like that. So it had one time they blocked the girl. All this went on. The girl make reports and she said when she went to the police station, with them, they said, well, we can't really do nothing if a man just watching you, if somebody just watching you. But nevertheless, if the individual, ladies and gentlemen, I ain't saying that he did it. I can't say he did it or his friends did it, but it had 2 gunmen yesterday around Brentwood Mall. That's all I could tell you that. That is all I could tell you. Just before this man was shot. Just before Shami was shot. Now this is terrible. Yeah. This is terrible. This is really, really terrible. So I cannot give you the story about it now. Because all this, after 8 months, the man leave the house, all kind of thing. He say he happy. Deborah, how you going, girl? Good. Hello. Deborah, why? Family, Yeah, but, hey, what's happening? So, nevertheless, it is really something else. It really, really something else. But this is an easy case to solve. That footage, that 2 men, because they were supposed to reach. Now they normally to pick up Shami at 8 o'clock, yeah? They always come at 8 o'clock to pick up Shami. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, they came at quarter past 8. They decided to go at 8:15. They got kept back a little bit. So they ran a little late, and that is when they ran late because the intention was to kill both of them. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, all this could have been avoided. But nevertheless, all this could have been avoided. But if the threats and the reports were taken seriously, it just was not taken seriously. Because they told her, we want us to do if a man watching you. But when, from what I heard, the person has a wow. Hey, what's happening? Hey, you alright? Was you seen, man? I know. All of us together, man. Yeah, you good? Yeah, we dealing with it, yeah. He's the vice principal of Kunup, yeah. I know all of them fellas, you know. Yeah, small world, yeah. But nevertheless, so this house here where Lee came from, Shami Soogrim, well, and not everybody knows him as Sham. Everybody knows him as Lee because he used to play football. But I tell you, a real nice, decent fella. I don't think he deserved that kind of. I don't think he deserved that way leaving the earth. That could never be right. But nevertheless, this is an easy case to solve. Persons have to go in custody for this because it was a clear case. It had a history. It's not as a man just walk up with a gun and shoot a man behind the back. He lied down in the ground. People started ball out. Oh God, they went to rob Massy Stores and all the persons in Brentwood frightened. This had nothing to do with nobody there. This have absolutely nothing to do with nobody. What it have to do? It have to do with Shami and persons want, after he left his wife here, things started to turn with respect to his safety. People started to block the road. People started to mark him every day. He go 5 o'clock, he see the man watching, people watching him so. And the man telling him, I got to deal with two all you, I got to deal with two all you. I will deal with two all you, I will deal with two all you. We don't give the names and persons and every day. I don't have to talk to no woman, I don't have to talk to no girl, I don't have to talk to this one. I don't give the police names, certain police officers' names. We don't give them this, we don't give them information already pertaining to this. This is terrible, this is terrible. And it just goes to show how a gunman could just come now, arm themselves and come and shoot you because they, you know, it's bad. I tell that one time they blocked the girl road, they blocked the car, they tell her, we're going to kill you, we're going to kill you, we're going to kill both of you, we're going to kill both of you. And she run down the station there, ting, and that is it. And today, look how Shami lost his life, poor boy. Look how Shami lost his life. Look how Shami lost his life. I tell them my neighbor string, ladies and gentlemen, Range Jerusalem, my neighbor string, bury in this back road. Take what I tell you, my neighbor string bury in back road. The house has never changed. This is what the house was like. And we used to always call on top this area here where they have where they have this whole development here, there's all these different companies and whatnot. We used to call it the high road. This was the high road. We used to play and ride bicycle all through that, all through there. All the roads were developed, but nevertheless, we used to ride bicycle through Christmas and all kind of thing. But up to here, we used to stop. You see that stop sign was dirt, and we used to stop right there. And I used to turn back and just watch. And I still and I used to see Shami and give him a ride. Hey, he said, Benji, riding bike. I say, yeah, boy. But he and my cousins were friends and things, you know, because of his age. But this is terrible. And that is what I tell you, we're going after them. We're gunning for them. And when I mean gunning, I say we're going after them. We're going after them. Sorry to use the word. I mean like gunning, but you know what I mean? We're pursuing them. We're going to pursue the killers. We're going to pursue them. You can't come in Brentwood and play you're going shots and man, imagine man marking you know. They mark the man, you know. The people were living in fear, you know. Shami and the girl were living in fear, you know. People stop them in the road. People tell them they're going to kill them. The same set of people, you know. Imagine you go and you come out to drop Shami and the man park up in the morning so watching you, intimidating you like that. They're picking him back up on evenings. But I feel what really cannot turn the table around, I don't know, is when the mother died. The mother died yesterday. So you remember all kind of thing, you're looking at all kind of thing, house, you're looking at you don't know. But nevertheless, if you have any information also, go to ian.org and send me all the information. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we're doing it different. I just had to tell you. Okay, I had to tell you. In fact, let me make a teaser. Come back to me.